And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Time for some AAA baseball in the International League. It's the Nashville Sounds going up against the Indianapolis Indians. We'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. And our pitcher in this game, Martin Perez. We see it a little more often these days, but still a strikeout per inning type of guy on the mound. That swing and miss stuff can be really helpful in a big spot. When you've got runners in scoring position, allowing a hitter to put the ball in play is usually not what you want. So his ability to get strikeouts may help him work out of jams. We'll see how he does in this one. And now, the center fielder. To the right side, Bay. Over to first. One up, one down.
Batting second, the second baseman, Yoni Hernandez.
So digging in, Yoni Hernandez. Hitless yesterday as they only pushed across one run. Not close with that one. On the ground to third and handles that one. The throw to first. Quick start this evening, 2 out in the top of the first.
The first baseman, number 6, Owen Miller.
Base is empty with 2 out. And now the first baseman, Owen Miller. Doing a good job of driving in some runs of late, more than an RBI per game over the last 10. Strike on the inside corner. It's 0-1. With a sinker in the arsenal, I wouldn't expect him to throw many more high fastballs. That's not one of his primary locations. Much more likely to work around the knees. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. On 0-2, raise the hitter's eye level with the high fastball. We might see something low on this next pitch. Two outs, base is empty. Next pitch off the plate, and the count's even at 2. And another ball.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. And a nice frame on the mound. He sets him down 1-2-3. End of a half inning of play. No score. Welcome back. And on the hill in this one, number 85. He's done well to navigate through tough spots. You can see from the numbers that he's done a good job limiting opposing batters this season. They're hitting under 250 against him. It's not all about the strikeouts when you do that. You have to move your pitches around, mix speeds, and keep hitters off balance. He'll do well if he can execute like that in this one. To the bottom of the first we go. Here's a speed threat, Ji-Hwan Bae. Right down the chute. Fly ball to left, down the line. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Batting second, the shortstop.
And now the shortstop, Tsung-Chae Chang. Making a lot of contact recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one. And the curve drops in there for a strike. Superb location on that big curveball. Pitchers who can consistently locate with that often have a lot of success. Strike 2. Love the front door slider. The batter often will cheat the hands to not get beat by an inside fastball, and that draws the swing off plane. Nice pitching. Goes down looking on that one. Here's the left fielder, Edward Olivares. And a bullet into center. That's a base hit. A 2-out knock, and it keeps the inning alive. Always scary when you see a liner back to the mound like that. Glad the pitcher's okay. Got to keep your head on a swivel out there. Runner at first. The third baseman, the next to hit. On fire at the dish lately. Batting average this month over 400. Ground ball right side. And it stays fair. Round second, headed for third. Headed for the plate. And they're out in front with a 1-0 lead. Tallies a run and earns the RBI. Hard for a pitcher to execute the down and away fastball any better, but that's a great swing. Just pummeled it the other way. Two out and a runner in scoring position. And now the right fielder, Gilberto Celestino. That's off the mark. And that's ball one. Just off the inside edge. Next pitch, in for a strike. Big sigh of relief from the pitcher after he got away with that high curve. He'll want to bring that down as this game goes on. A frozen rope. And that retires the side. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's an early 1-0 lead. We're back here at the ballpark. Here's the catcher, number 76. Perez, a 6-foot lefty, 200 pounds, and he's a native of Venezuela. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
1-0.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and heading for second. That's a leadoff double. That one was served in a punch bowl right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. Stepping in, the third baseman, number 90. Lifted in the air to right center. Celestino on the move. Runner tags at second. The throw to third. And makes it up to third with one away.
That is it. The shortstop, Oliver.
Now the shortstop, number 79. And he has struggled this year. That one in for a strike. And it's 0-1. That's a little bit low. That one in the dirt. And a foul ball, so he stays alive. Ground ball, right side. And steps on the bag for the out.
The left fielder, number 21.
Terrence Dawson now at the plate. Struggling in the clutch lately, hitting beneath the Mendoza line with teammates in scoring position this month. 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
In the dirt. Out towards left center, Olivares in position, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. One runner left aboard. They're trailing here, 1-0. On to the bottom of the second. Now at the dish, Jason DeLay.
The catcher, Jason.
Just off the outside edge. Looper into right field. And it drops in. Runner aboard on the leadoff single. The center fielder digs in now. 2 hits in 5 at-bats yesterday. Right through there for a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
DeLay on at first, no outs. Next one misses, so a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss out in front of that. That curveball had no business getting a strike. The hitter was ready to crush it, but it never quite got to where it should have. Pitcher knows he dodged a bullet there. That one almost got the hitter. Here's the 2-2. Fights that one off, will reset and do it again. Runner at first, nobody out. Spoils that one, it remains 2-2. Pop-up foul on the right side. Tracks it down for the out. Now he throws on the brakes and returns safely to first.
Batting in, the first baseman, Dominic Smith.
Next to hit, Dominic Smith. On the outside corner. That's strike one. Runner at first, one away. Strike two. Whether or not he agreed with the calls on those first 2 pitches, he has to focus now with an 0-2 count. Gotta protect the zone, even if it's a little larger than usual. Swing and a miss, that's a K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Well, that strikeout didn't take long. Batter's got to put up a better fight the next time up.
The pitcher, Martin Perez.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Martin Perez. And there's a breaking ball that drops in.
0-1.
The next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. Curveball gets over for a called strike. Just took too long to recognize that one was going to land in the zone. Great work with that big bender. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Looked like he was a little behind on the fastball. Might have been trying to sit back for the breaking ball. And now the 1-2. Got the strikeout looking. Back-to-back Ks. 1 runner left on base, but they lead it 1-0. Top half, 3rd inning. Now it's the right fielder, Matt Knight. And his contact ability against lefties is stellar at this level, but righties are giving him some significant issues this season. And that's outside. 1-0. The key as he tries to make that jump to the next echelon is to improve his hitting against righty pitching. You see so many righties on the mound that it's hard to overcome struggling against them if you want a long career. Looper to right. And that'll get down for a hit. Off to a good start with the leadoff knock. You talk about strong hands. He's got them. That one was inside, and it got pretty deep in the zone. And he still got good wood on the ball for the hit to the opposite field. Now to the plate, the pitcher. Squares to bunt, but misses. Tying run is at first. We're here in the top half of the 3rd. Gets the bunt down on the right side. Out on the sac bunt.
The batter, the center fielder,
Digging in, the switch-hitting outfielder, 0 for 1 so far. And he's got really good wheels, one of those skills you really can't teach. Not only does he have excellent speed, but it's the effort that catches your eye. That speed benefits him on the base paths and on defense. Teams always want players who can turn and burn out there. Knight over at second, 1 down. One and two, here's the pitch. That's down and away. Wouldn't chase that time. That was well spotted, but he couldn't get the call from the plate umpire. But he's handling it well, and he might get that call later. And that's a walk.
Now back, second base.
1 down. Digging in, Yoni Hernandez. Switch hitter batting righty against the lefty on the mound. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
1 out. Runners at first and second. Next offering too low. And now it's even 1-1. Good job to let the low one go there. Up and in. This is a critical moment for this pitcher. With the runners on base, you have to be wise with where you put your pitches, or you could see some runs coming. Runners at first and second with 1 out. That one fouled off. He'll probably get a decent pitch to hit in this spot. They know the three-hole hitter is on deck. Foul ball. It remains a full count. Fights it off. We'll see another. Another full count pitch. Swings and misses. Struck the batter out. Pulled the string on the changeup. That goes to show you the kind of confidence he has in that pitch. Most pitchers at this level would have gone to the heater on 3-2. Two outs and runners at first and second. And now at the plate, Owen Miller. He has had a tremendous season, a lot of power, and put up a good average to boot. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone. That's a strike. That one in there. That's strike two. Nice execution in this AB with two on. Working the corners well, not putting the ball in a location where the batter can do real damage. Swings and misses, struck him out. Was in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, and gets out of the jam. Clearly pleased with those results. As we go to the last of the third, here's the second baseman, Ji-hwan Bae. Tough lefty-lefty matchup here for the hitter. The best approach is to stay up the middle. Even if you're a little late, you can send an opposite field line. The 0-1. And the slider just misses. Nice eye right there.
2-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. That's one of the hardest pitches for a batter to handle, especially a lefty. Big, sweeping break, and it keeps bending away from you. And there's a hit, and a runner on now.
Now batting, shortstop, Sung-Jae
And the batter will be the shortstop, Sung-Jae Chang. Went down on strikes the first time through. Foul ball there.
No, that's high.
Out number one on the ground.
now batting, left fielder, Edward Olivares.
So up next, Edward Olivares singled and scored the first time around. Step off, throw to first, back in easily. Crushes this one to right, and you can just tell that one goodbye. It is long gone. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0. A very efficient homer in this spot. Got a juicy offering on the first pitch and didn't miss. Terrific job to recognize breaking ball, keep the weight back and then unleash on it to lift it out the other way. Bases empty, one away. And next, the cleanup hitter. That's in there, and that is strike one. Hit the batter.
Take your base.
One gone and a runner on at first. Gilberto Celestino getting ready to hit. 0 for 1. That clips the zone. 0-1. No reason to jump at a strike from a pitcher who's struggling like this. Chances are you'll get another pitch to hit. And that drops in for a strike. Smart to lay off that one. Most likely outcome would have been a double play ball. Next offering is upstairs. Nice take. On the ground to second, might be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. Not in time at first, it's a fielder's choice.
Now batting, catcher.
On that play, he couldn't set his feet, and that can make things tough. Still, he made an accurate throw for the out at second. Man on at first. And here's the catcher, Jason DeLay. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Late on that fastball.
No ball. 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike. On the ground to third. That one will find its way through. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
The center fielder, number 10, Lonnie White.
The center fielder, the next to hit. First pitch, that's in for a strike.
0-1.
And a big swing and a miss. Quickly in a 2-strike count. We'll see how aggressive he is at the plate. First and second, 2 down. Here in the back end of the 3rd inning. Ground ball to second. Fires it into second. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 3-0. We're back here at the ballpark. On to the 4th. Here's the catcher, number 76.
Jefferson Carroll.
And that drops in for a strike. Missed inside with the curveball. And that one fouled off. And the 1-2. That one is foul. We'll see another. One-two pitch. Liner to right. Makes the catch for the out.
The batter, number 90.
Now up the 3rd baseman, number 90. In there for strike one. One out and the base is empty. And it's strike two.
0-2.
Swings and misses. And there are two outs.
Now batting.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Grounded out the first time.
Done.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Two down and nobody aboard. Top half of the fourth. Next pitch misses. One ball, one strike. And pops it up. Smith settles under this one. Handles this one no problem, and that'll end the inning. Nothing across here this half. Midway through the fourth, the Indians with the lead, 3-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Dominic
The first
Smith.
baseman, Dominic Smith.
This one is labeled. A dive, and he can't haul it in. He turns and heads for second. Into second easily with a leadoff double. So a runner aboard. The batter now, Martin Perez. Struck out looking the first time up. Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. Squares to bunt, but misses. Just couldn't lay that one down. Need to make sure you just kiss the ball with the bat and put it on the ground. And here's the 0-2. The strikeout there. Not what the offense was looking for after a leadoff double. The strikeout, and one away now.
Now batting.
We head back to the top of the lineup. Ji-Hwan Bae will hit next. 1 for 2. And the curveball is down and in.
1-0.
Pitch misses. And that's ball 2.
2-0.
Smith, the runner at second, one away. That one's spoiled, and it's now 2-1. That one misses low. Fouls it off, and now 3-2. One out with a runner at second. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The run comes in to score from second, and it's 4-0. Relay to third, in there safely. We hear a lot about how the numbers turn against the pitcher the third time through the order, and that might be what's happening here. Looking at the manager, he may have a decision to make. Runner at third with one gone in the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Tsung-Chae Chang. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
No ball. One strike. Ball.
I guess the silver lining is that he hasn't walked anybody, but they are peppering him with their hitting. He needs to miss some more bats. And it's 1-2 now following the swing and miss. Looks like he might be willing to chase up the ladder even higher after that swing. The pitcher saw that, and we'll see how he adapts. 1 run in the inning so far. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And another ball.
That's a ball. 3 balls. 2 strikes.
Bounces this one to the right side. And a base hit knocks in a run. Comes through with the RBI. And he wasn't swinging for the downs there, but that was some really solid contact. That's a swing young hitters should try to emulate. So digging in, Edward Olivares. He's already gone yard in this game. He swings and fouls one off. Next pitch, in for a strike. Grounder might be 2. Hernandez tossed to second, and it's a double play to end the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left. Moving on to the 5th, the Indians on top 5-0. We're in the top half of the 5th, and now it's going to be Terrence Dawson.
Number 21.
Splits the middle. That's a strike. And it's 0-1. Close, but ruled a ball. Lifted down the left side. That will drop foul.
That's the ball.
That one misses,
ball.
and the count's full.
Okay.
What a take with 2 strikes. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. That one misses. It's a leadoff walk.
Leading off for Nashville.
Runner at first. And here at the plate, Matt Knight. Knight measures 6'1", 26 years old. Usually a first baseman. Today, he starts in right. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 2-0. right through there for a strike. The hitter's probably feeling a bit confused. The pitcher went inside twice, then he went outside.
No,
Good job mixing locations. Over to first, and safe. Next pitch downstairs. 3 balls and a strike. 13 pitches thrown already this inning, and just the second batter he's faced. They are really putting him through his paces. That one finds the zone, and now it's 3-2.
3 balls. 2 strikes.
Battling here, fouls it away. And that one is foul. We'll try again. And here comes the 3-2 pitch. And there's ball full. That's an excellent at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and earned the walk.
Now batting, the pitcher, Robert. Yeah.
So now a pinch hitter. Number 36. Good opportunity, first and second with nobody out. That one hammered center field. It's got a chance. Snags it on the warning track. Runner tags at second. Moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away.
The center fielder, number 33, Noah Campbell.
Batting order turns over. Number 33 now at the plate. Swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. This is a crucial chance for this offense. If they're going to get back into this, they need to capitalize in moments like this.
No, that's a ball.
Certainly doesn't seem like he's comfortable out there right now. 2 walks already in this inning. He just doesn't look right on the mound. Doston on third. Knight over at first with 1 away. And goes down on strikes. 2 away now. And he must have been looking in some other location. Otherwise, I don't know why he'd go down looking on a fastball on the inner half. And now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, Yoni Hernandez. First pitch misses, ball 1.
1-0.
The Indians, ahead by 5, were in the top of the 5th inning. Bouncing ball here rolls foul. One pitch fouled away. That's a strikeout looking. Back-to-back Ks. Couple of strikeouts with runners on to get out of it. Sometimes you really have to bear down, and that's exactly what you just witnessed. Nice job to get out of the jam and out of the inning. There's a pitching change here. Jason Alexander. He has not given up a lot of homers this year. Opposing lineups can't rely on the long ball to score runs against him. The third baseman digs in now.
The Indians, the third baseman, Jake Bauer.
Liner caught at second.
the right fielder, Gilberto Celestino.
So up next, Gilberto Celestino. And he's got serious defensive upside as a prospect with solid speed, good defense, and that elite arm strength. Really nice package of skills for an outfielder. Action in the pen down there. Number 80, getting ready to go. Number 77, getting cranked up as well. Next pitch, in for a strike. Got to 0-2 on 2 consecutive sliders, and now he can go a number of ways to finish this hitter off. Got the batter swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
The catcher,
Base is empty with 2 out. Jason DeLay, the next to hit. Fastball almost clipped the batter. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 5 innings down, the Indians have the edge, 5-0. We're back here at the ballpark, and now the first baseman, Owen Miller.
Owen Miller.
Swings and lifts this one deep to left. Forget it. It's going to be long gone. Flexes the power with that swing. 8th home run of the season. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 5-1. If they keep hammering away like that, this game could get interesting in a hurry. If you throw a sinker that's down the middle, you might as well duck and cover because a good hitter will scorch it. Time to regroup and try to locate better to this next hitter. Next to hit, the catcher, number 76. A laser into the outfield. Might be trouble here. He makes the turn and digs for second base. In with a double, makes it 2 on the night. Aggressive approach paid off there. Found something he could hit. We'll see if they can build on this and capitalize on their momentum. So a runner aboard. The third baseman will hit next. Struck out on just 3 pitches the last time up. That one misses, and it's 1-0.
No strike.
One on, nobody out, a run across. And we're in the top half of the 6th. The next pitch misses, and now 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
That one down the line. Sneaks through, base hit. Coming home. The run comes in from second. It's 5-2.
Now batting, shortstop, Oliver Dunn.
So a man on, and the batter will be the shortstop. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. 4 hits in a row, and they're really seeing the ball well. That one might as well have been placed on a tee right down the middle, a hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare. Now the left fielder, Terrence Dawson. huge swing, and this one sails out of here to right field. Circles the bases. Second home run of the inning for him. It's 5-5. The best players don't let moments like that get too big for them. He did a great job to stay within himself and change the direction of this ballgame. I'm sure off the bat he was thinking he had gotten out a little too far in front on the changeup, but he was able to keep the weight back just long enough for it to stay fair for a homer. He's got to be feeling great. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Martin Perez is done. The starter heads off, and we'll step aside for just a minute. Back with a new pitcher after. Clyde Duncan taking over on the mound. One thing to bear in mind, not a lot of homers surrendered this season. That is always valuable in a relief arm. All tied up thanks to the homer. Matt Knight now at the plate. And takes low for ball one. This one popped up. Bay moving under this one. Puts it away for the out.
Now back, the pitcher, Jason.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Freddie Zamora, and he's better than most pitchers with the bat in his hands. First offering misses the mark.
1-0.
And that's in for a strike. Meanwhile, some activity in the bullpen. Fritz McClendon preparing to come on if needed. Ryan, the hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Still just one out here in the inning. On the ground to the left. And plenty of time to first.
The center fielder, number 33, Noah Sandberg.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder. That one fouled off. Breaking ball inside. Grounder to second. Sneaks through, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, second baseman, Yoni Hernandez.
Now it's the second baseman, Yoni Hernandez. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a groundout. Hard contact, this one driven deep to right. This one has a chance. Leaping, makes the grab. Terrific catch to end the inning. Absolutely fearless. Saw the wall, didn't back down, held onto the ball. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, number 77. Excellent at keeping the ball in the park this year. Leading off, the center fielder, number 10.
The center fielder,
1-0. Close, but called a ball. 2-0 pitch. Late swing, fouled off. Late that time, and it's strike two. He must have been sitting on something off speed. Ground ball to the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. And the leadoff hitter aboard. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit, and we'll see if his speed becomes a factor now that he's on first. So digging in, Dominic Smith. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Strike two. Wouldn't be surprised to see the runner break from first, trying to stay out of the double play. Movement in the bullpen. Easton McGee appears to be getting loose. Number 48 getting loose as well. Next one misses, and the count 1-2. Just missed. Impeccable discipline to lay off of that one. Wow. Try to get him chasing on the changeup. Keep your eye on that runner at first on 3-2. He could be going, and he's more than capable of stealing second if the batter fans. And now the full count offering. Goes down on strikes, and he knew he should have offered at that one. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Number 76, and this is a big at-bat in this ballgame. Up the middle, finds its way through for a hit. Tough spot for the pinch hitter, but successful. Not in time. He's safe. Not easy for a pinch hitter to come in cold and make a big impact. He showed he's built for moments like this right there. Nice job. We head back to the top of the order. And now, Ji-hwan Bae. RBI knocked the last time up, and now a chance to drive in another run. And a curve misses outside. One-0 pitch. Ground ball right side. Dive. Got it. The feed for one to first. Not in time. Great effort there. I like what I saw from him on that play. He had a good internal clock. Knew he had to get the throw away quickly after the diving stop. Good work to get the out. Now at the plate, Sung-Chae Chang, 1 for 3. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball one. One run in the inning so far, here in the bottom of the 6th. Pickoff throw. Dives back in, safe. The 1-0 pitch. Foul ball there. Next pitch in for a strike. Dances out of the way. 2-2 now, and he's already shown him the curveball a couple of times in the AB. I wouldn't be surprised to see him change tactics and come with a fastball. Bay leading off first with 2 away. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Pitch, runner breaking for second. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Gets a piece, stays alive. Ninth pitch of the at-bat up next. Gets him swinging. They pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, 1 runner left on base. 7th inning up next. The Indians have the lead, 6-5. Welcome back. We're in the 7th inning, and we have a new pitcher on the mound, Fritz McClendon. Coming into a pressure-filled situation here, and this is what the best relievers live for.
Leading off.
Line drive, that's a base knock. And that puts the tying run on base. What a fantastic example of rising to the challenge in a big spot. Got a first pitch fastball he could handle. He really ripped it. And they've got some choices now with good speed on the bases. No outs, runner at first. The catcher digs in now. Breaking ball inside. Ball 1. Slider misses away. That's not going to entice a disciplined hitter to swing. Got to bring that slider closer to the plate. That just misses. And now 3-0. The third baseman waits on deck. Good plate appearance there, able to take the walk.
The batter, number 90.
Nobody out, first and second here. And here is the third baseman, number 90. Such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Keeps the heart rate low, maintains focus, and doesn't shift approach in run-scoring opportunities. What an asset in the lineup. Celestino drifts towards it. Runner tags at second. Here comes the throw. In safely at third with 1 out. Nice read by the runner to move up and put runners on the corners. Now they can bring in the run on the sac fly. 1 out and 2 on. The shortstop getting ready to hit. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. 1 out and the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Got the K. That's the second out. And he has to do a better job with situational hitting. They were so far back that a grounder would have most likely tied this ball game. But he goes down looking, and now they need a 2-out hit to draw even. Here's the left fielder, Terrence Dawson. Already a homer for him in this one. That misses. Ball 1. Two out, and both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. So 2 balls, no strikes.
2-0.
That one missed.
3-0.
3-0, here's the pitch. And he takes a strike, just shaved the edge. And the strike zone swells in size. Fouls it off, and now 3-2. The runner will be going here on 3-2, but the hitter has to stay focused on the pitch and not get distracted. Still a full count after the foul ball. Ground ball to third base. Throws across the diamond. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. 2 left on. Time to stretch. The Indians on top here, 6-5. A discussion happening at home plate now, and I think they're making a double switch. Number 48 coming out of the bullpen, and he moves into the 6th spot in the lineup after the double switch. Number 29 moves into the 9th spot in the lineup.
Now playing shortstop and batting 9. Number 29, Eric Brown.
3, 4, 5 hitters due up for the home squad. Now the left fielder, Edward Olivares. He's already homered in this ballgame. Swing and a high fly to left. Doston settles under it. Pulls it down. Just a shade too early with the swing, and the mechanics might have broken down a bit. He needs to try to put that up the middle instead of yanking it to the pull side. And next, the cleanup hitter. And there's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Close, doesn't get the call. That's a frustrating moment. That one didn't look terribly outside, but he's handling it well on the mound. Sliced down the right side. On the ground, Hernandez tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Gilberto.
Base is empty with 2 out. And now the right fielder, Gilberto Celestino. 3-pitch strikeout in the last AB. Will definitely want to do better this time. That one ripped, but foul. On 0-1, the delivery. And there's a ball. That one out to right. Knight should have this one. Makes the catch, and that'll end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left on base. 8th inning coming up next. The Indians lead it 6-5. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Colin Selby. Good first matchup as he enters here. He's done a good job limiting right-handed batters like this one this season. Well, it's a 1-run ball game. At the plate, Matt Knight. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Johan Oviedo getting loose out there. Ryan warming up as well. Cut on and missed. And that is strike two. I think he was a touch late to recognize the curve out of the hand. He'll have to refocus with 2 strikes. Cut on and miss. That's a strikeout. Here's the shortstop at the plate. First at bat of the game after entering on defense. Right through there for a strike. That one a little bit high. Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Bunting for a hit, but pops it up. Makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Next up, the center fielder, number 33. Not the kind of batter you can afford to put on base in a tight situation like this. Lots of speed and an aggressive approach on the base paths. Swing and a foul straight back. Next offering is down low.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Just off the outside edge. Yoni Hernandez in the on-deck circle. And that one fouled off. Hoping to put the tying run aboard. And the tying run is aboard.
The batter, the second base.
Yoni Hernandez, the next to hit. With the speed at first base, it'll be interesting to see how the pitcher approaches this situation. Varying timing, using your disengagements wisely, everything has to come together. Kick, the pitch, runner goes. That's in for a strike. And safe. That's a stolen base, not close. With the kind of speed he's got, I think they expected he'd try to steal with 2 outs, but he was still able to pill for second. Nice base run. And the tying run at second.
No, that's a ball.
Nice job to lay off the fastball inside. He made the right call. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Ground ball to third. Fires across the diamond. Play made. That ends the inning. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We head to the bottom of the 8th. The Indians with the lead, 6-5. Bottom of the inning, and here's the catcher, Jason DeLay.
The catcher, Jason DeLay.
That one misses, and that's ball 1. Skies it out towards left center. And there's 1 down.
The center fielder, number 10, Lonnie.
And now, the center fielder, number 10. Ground ball up the middle, through for a base hit. So 1 on now with 1 away.
The batter, the first baseman.
1 gone, runner at first. And here's the first baseman, Dominic Smith. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
One-run game, 1 on and 1 out. Next pitch just misses. 1-2 the count. Oh, doesn't get the call. Getting squeezed a bit here in the late going. Moved to first, back safely. And the 2-2. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Makes the grab for the second out.
The pitcher, number 53, Collins.
So now a pinch hitter for the pitcher, Mitch Jed. A runner on first with 2 gone. Fouled off. He was late. Off the plate, inside. 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time. Ground ball to short. There with plenty of time, inning over. So 1 hit is all they get. 9th inning coming up. The Indians have the edge, 6-5. Johan Oviedo takes over on the mound, and he's done a terrific job in terms of hits allowed this season. Very hard to square up his pitches. And now the first baseman, Owen Miller. Corner infielders guard the lines. They're trying to keep extra bases at bay. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. That one stayed in the tunnel for a good long while. Excellent pitch. Close one, but doesn't get the call. I was certain that was a strike. Not my call, though. Next pitch is downstairs. Fly ball out to right. That one down for a hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single. That's as clutch as it gets, coming through when the team needed it most. And with good speed on first, they have some options about how to attack. No outs, runner at first. Here's the catcher. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
And the 0-1 now. Now a pop-up on the infield. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, makes the catch.
The batter, number 90.
He's 2 outs away. The third baseman will hit next. There's a strike. Labeled on a line to center. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Cal Stevenson. With the righty on the mound, they go with the left-handed pinch hitter, hoping the platoon advantage gives them the edge in this key situation. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. So many options for him on the mound at 0-2. All 5 pitches available. The batter might as well guess. Oviedo is just 1 strike away. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Grounder up the middle, gloves it on the dive, and what a play! Ball game. Ice water in the veins on that play. Tying run aboard, no margin for error, and still makes the diving catch to end it. What a finish. 6-5 the final here today. So they hang on to win it by a run. Thanks for dropping by and joining me and our wonderful crew here on the show. I'm Ben Gelman. Talk to you soon.
Here now is our final line score. First for the victorious Indianapolis Indians. 6 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 7 runners on base. For the Sounds, 5 runs, 10 hits. No errors. They left 10 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 33 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
got a weird ass. Got you.